Alright, so this is going to be a little series of videos. The main obvious goal of this, I guess, would be to play the song Hey Soul Sister by Train on the ukulele. And we can use a lot of these methods of learning the song and a lot of the chords and rhythms in this song to do lots of other songs. The chords in this song are in the key of E. And there's four main chords to it. There's some kind of variations on the chords here and there, but the four main chords are E major, A major, and B major. That's the 1, 4, and 5 chords of the key of E. So in the key of E, E is 1, E, F sharp, G sharp, A is 4, B is 5, C sharp would be 6. Now the 6th chord is generally a minor chord. So that, in the key of E, a 1, 4, 5, 6 chord progression would be E, A, B, C sharp minor. The 6 is generally going to be a minor. Not always, but generally is a minor chord. The 1, 4, 5 are generally going to be major chords. So in this song, we've got the first chord is E. And that chord is going to be played. We don't really have a E shape so much on the ukulele, but we have a D shape. And if you pull that up 2 frets, and then add in, so if I did it 1 fret, I would add it at 1st fret. If I did it at 1 more up, I'd go to 2nd fret. So this shape right here is just a movable D shape that you can use to make any chord. So we can make D, D sharp, E, F, F sharp, so on like that. So this is the one we're going to use for the E chord, a D chord pulled up 2 frets. The next chord is B, same problem. Don't really have an open B chord, but we have an open A chord. And that's actually going to be the last chord. So we'll come back to this one in a second. A. But same thing here. if I want to bar, I got some open strings in here, so I'm going to need to bar if I start sliding it up. So I replace it with these 2 fingers so I can keep my first finger free. There's still an A chord, just different fingers. If I pull it up, I got to kind of bar across at the 1st fret, or 2nd fret, 3rd fret, so on like that. So we got an A chord, A sharp chord, B chord. This is the one we need for this song. So far we got E, B, oh, we can keep sliding that up, B, C, C sharp, D, D sharp, E, F, F sharp, G, keep on, it keeps on going up until you can't fit your fingers in there anymore. So E goes to B chord. E goes to B chord. That's the first kind of little switch to get down. E to B, and this little, if getting comfortable with this change, you'll use that in lots of stuff. That's going from the 1 to the 5, very common in lots of songs. All right, the next chord we got in here is a minor chord. So here's what we can do. And I'm going to alter the way I play the B chord just a little bit, just because I know what's coming up. I could play it like this. That's the way I was playing it before. I could also play it like this and just bar across. I could play it like that and play across all of them. But if I do this, it's going to sound exactly the same. Because this finger is the one you're hearing. If I pick it up, then that changes. But either way, I play it like this, where I've got my first finger on 2 strings or 3 strings. Sounds the same. So, but here's the cool thing about this. So here's a B chord. To make it minor now, all I have to do is pick up my middle finger. And there's a minor shape. Happy, sad, happy, sad. So Nice little way you can get some minor chords in there. And so we got a B chord, which we were just on. E, B. We got a C sharp minor. So here's B, C, C sharp. So if you go up 2 frets, you got a C sharp. Pick up my middle finger, and there's minor. So there's another good part to kind of just bounce back, work back and forth with, going from a B chord to a C sharp minor. B chord, C sharp minor, B chord, C sharp minor, B chord, oh, C sharp minor. My cow's got snapped on the string. All right, and then going from C sharp minor down to the A chord. A chords finally got one easy chord in this song, the very last one again. That one's a piece of cake. So now there are other ways to play all of these chords, but this is a good way for this song. And as you see coming up, we're gonna you'll see why that is. Lost my strap. Never trust a strap. Thing pop off. Okay. All right. So the last step, once you've kind of got all these sort of moving back and forth a little bit, and we're gonna do some more exercises with this in the next videos. We're gonna try to string them all together. So each one's a measure, so maybe 4 strums for each chord. So that's the first step, is just to kind of get comfortably moving these chords back and forth. And you could even have, if you get good at that, try taking those same chords and shuffle them around. Go, E to C sharp minor to B and then A. E, C sharp minor, B, A. It's all, you do them at different times, speed them up, slow them down, different rhythms. And you probably, if you start rearranging those chords, you'll very likely just accidentally start playing a song. You're like, hey, I know that this is some song from the radio. Very common chords to use. All right, that'll be it for this video. Next one, we're going to take it a little bit further.